and welcome to News Updates on Value Chain TV. I am Chats Moses with the news. The federal government has revoked licenses of 1,633 minerals previously given to non-compliant mining companies. Minister of Solid Minerals Development, Dele Alake, announced this during a press briefing in Abuja, where he promised to clean up the solid mineral sector for international competitiveness and urged all stakeholders who have acted wrongly in this sector to turn a new leaf. Alake said the licenses of the mineral title holders were revoked due to failure to pay mandatory annual service fees of 1,500 naira per cadastral unit. He said the revocation, based on earlier warnings to 2,213 mining companies, complies with Sections 10, 11, and 12 of the Mining Act and frees up spaces for potential investors who are willing to invest. The federal government has said it needs about $35 billion, which is equivalent to 28.5 trillion naira, to kickstart the implementation of the concrete roads revolution across the country. Minister of Works, David Umahi, disclosed these during a visit by the Minister of Steel Development, Shuaibu Audu, to his office in Abuja. Umahi stated that although the decision to embark on the concrete roads revolution may be a challenging task, he has resolved to remain steadfast, noting that the government would exploit the opportunities and resources that abound in the steel sector, leveraging on interagency cooperation. The Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, Mele Kyari, has lamented that the vandalism carried out on over 5,000 kilometers of oil pipelines by vandals across the country have become a national calamity. Kyari, who stated these during an interactive session with the Senate Committee on Petroleum, Downstream, assured Nigerians that the nation's 4 oil refineries would be made functional very soon. He noted that the problem of oil pipeline vandalism has been afflicting the sector over the decades, as the company has not been able to pump oil through pipelines from Warri to Benin within the last 22 years. Adding that as a way out, the company is embarking on the massive replacement of the pipelines, which aside from being vandalized are old and obsolete. Nigeria's crude oil production rate has increased by a mere 131,926 barrels per day, 5 months after President Bola Tinubu was sworn in. According to a review of available data from the Nigerian Upstream Petroleum Regulatory Commission, Nigeria's daily crude oil production, including condensate, reached 1,430,146 barrels when Tinubu assumed office in May 2023, recording fluctuations in its daily crude oil output, with certain months recording increases and others witnessing marginal declines. The federal government has assured operators of modular refineries that they would get financial support based on proven records of their success in business. Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Oil, Senator Henikin Lokpobiri, said this during a facility visit towards the Smith Refinery in Ibigwe, Imo State. Adaobi Ogwejofor completes the report.
The minister, who was accompanied by the Executive Secretary of the Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board (NCDMB), Engineer Simbi Wabote, and the Managing Director of the Bank of Industry (BOI), Olasupo Olusi, stated that the government would give the necessary support to Nigerians who strive to add to rebuilding the economy. Lokpobiri pointed out that the biggest challenge modular refineries have was feedstock and access to funding, and that the federal government was addressing the problems. He also noted that the importance attached to the modular refineries was the reason why the MD of BOI and his NCDMB counterparts accompanied him to the facility visits to take the collaboration to the next level. For Value Chain TV, Adaobi Ogwejofor reporting.
The Nigerian Content Development and Monitoring Board, NCDMB, has graduated 500 youths on solar power installation and maintenance in Oyo State. This was revealed in a statement issued to journalists by the Corporate Communications Department of the NCDMB. The training program was organized as part of the board's Youth Empowerment and Human Capacity Building initiatives. The training was conducted at Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, and it lasted for 6 months. Former chairman of the Local Content Committee in the 9th Senate, Teslim Folarin, who represented Oyo Central Senatorial District, commended Executive Secretary of NCDMB, Simbi Wabote, for his dedication to growing local content and building capacity for youths of the country. Essay Ufoma completes the report.
Delivering the keynote address at the event, the Director, Planning, Research and Statistics at the NCDMB, Alhaji Abdulmalik Alilu, said that the board initiated the program to create employment opportunities in the country, generate wealth, and empower the youth to contribute meaningfully to the economy of the nation, while observing that technology, skill acquisition in trades and agriculture are some of the high-impact economic sectors. He stressed that solar power installation and maintenance training provided an alternative source of power at homes and offices to support the national power grid, in addition to providing job opportunities for the youth. He further disclosed that as part of the end-to-end planning for the program, the board has concluded arrangements to register cooperative societies for the group as well as provide shops where they would practice their trades. Alhaji Alilu also challenged Nigerian youth to take advantage of the Nigerian oil and gas industry joint qualification systems, adding that the platform is used to select participants for human capacity building interventions and employment opportunities whenever they are available. For Value Chain TV, Essay Ufoma reporting.
Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Nyesom Wike, has said the FCT administration has fixed the cost of issuance of certificates of occupancy at 5 million naira. Wike disclosed this at a meeting with estate developers in Abuja. The minister said that payments could be made within 4 months of land allocation, after which the certificate of occupancy would be handed over to the applicant. He noted that he would seek the approval of President Bola Tinubu to link applicants' national identification number to certificates of occupancies before issuance, promising to ensure orderliness and sanity in the land administration system and processes in the FCT. That's it on the news update. I am Chat Moses. Thanks for staying with us.